Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra Fitzgerald. I'm so glad you're here and thanks so much for watching. Today we have a workout for better sleep. So it's not technically a workout, it's more of a routine that you can do before you go to bed to relax your nervous system, calm down everything, get into your breath so you can have a restful night's sleep. So these are 11 exercises for better sleep, and it's based on the New York Times article that was recently produced, and I'm going to take you through them. For today's class, you'll need a few props. You'll need a book or a yoga block or a blanket that you can fold into a rectangle. And then you'll also need either one of these guys that you use to massage out your back, or you can make one of these at home by taking 2 tennis balls and putting them in a long sock and tying off the end of the sock so you have something that looks like this. All right, let's get to it.
Cat and cow. Come onto all fours and find neutral in your spine. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. On your inhale, open your chest, look forward, dropping your belly. Exhale, tuck your toes, round your back, drop your head. Inhale, full breath in, open your chest, drop your belly, expand through your chest. Exhale, round back, tucking your tailbone under, creating space in your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding back. Going with your breath, inhale, open, exhale, rounding back. Find as much spaciousness in your chest as you can on the inhale and as much space in your back as you can on your exhale. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, opening your chest up. Exhale, rounding all the way back, pressing through your shoulder blades. Come back to neutral. Untuck your toes and relax. Child's pose. Bring your knees apart and your toes together, sitting your hips back on your heels. Extend your arms forward and breathe into your back. For a little more relaxation, you can interlace your hands, bring the thumbs into the space between your eyebrows, and relax your head down into your thumbs. This helps relax even deeper. You can also use a yoga block here, or a small ball underneath your forehead. Let the weight of your head relax into your thumbs or the block underneath, and then breathe into your back. Find spaciousness behind your ribs, behind your kidneys, and into your hips. Let the deeper groins deepen, and find the deepest and most profound breath that you can, focusing on the inhale and a full relaxation on your exhale. Continue to breathe here, full deep breaths into your back. Exhale, fully relax into the pose. And then stretch your arms all the way back out. Drop your forehead back down to the floor. 1 more deep breath. And then come all the way back up to all fours. Thread the needle. From all fours, on your inhale, lift the right arm up and open, twisting your upper back. Exhale, take that right arm underneath your left and the right shoulder towards the floor. So you're twisting through your thoracic spine. Inhale, open and lift. And exhale, rotate, draw that right arm underneath you. Inhale, open, get long through your spine, open through your chest. Exhale, close, breathe into your mid-back. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. 1 more. Inhale, open. Big breath in. Exhale and close. And then drop your right shoulder towards the floor, your right ear towards the floor, and stay in this position for a few breaths to deepen into your mid-back. You can even press your right arm into the floor to get more spaciousness and expansiveness in your back. Send your hips back as you are breathing. Take 1 more breath here and then unravel, come back to all fours. Reset your knees. And then inhale, take the left arm open into a twist, opening your chest. Exhale, that left arm underneath the right, bringing that left shoulder towards the floor. Inhaling, open, fill up the entire capacity of your lungs. Exhale and close. Inhale and open, finding the spaciousness in your chest. Exhale, close, breathe into your back. See how much movement you can find in your upper back and your thoracic spine here. Exhale, close. Keep going on your own breath. Take your time. Go at your own speed. Exhale, close. Inhale, open, full breath, and then exhale, close. Lay your left shoulder on the floor, left ear on the floor. Press your left arm into the floor and breathe into the spaciousness of your back. Let gravity take over as you feel the stretch from your hips all the way through your shoulders. One more full breath here. And then as you exhale, come all the way back up to all fours. Low lunge. From all fours, step your right foot forward between your hands and press your chest up using your hands on your knee. And take one hand on your low back and just tuck your tailbone under, finding a little spaciousness in your back. Allow your hips to drop forward, but stay engaged in your legs. Feel the expansiveness of the front of your left thigh. And think of someone lifting your body up from a high ponytail, or like you had a string attached to the top of your head and you were elongating through your entire spine. Take full, complete breaths, deep inhales and deep exhales. Press back onto your knees, switching legs. Take the left leg forward, hands on your left knee, and then tuck your tailbone under, creating more space in your back, more connection in your core as you lean your hips forward. Breathe here, finding spaciousness in your back. Slowing down your breath, taking long inhales and even longer exhales. There's no rush. One more deep breath in, and then press back to both of your knees and take a seat. Neck massage with tennis balls. Take your neck massager or the 2 tennis balls that you've wrapped up in a sock that we talked about at the beginning. Lay on your back and put the balls underneath your neck, just at the nape of your neck, at the bottom of your skull. Relax over it and then shake your head yes, up and down, shake your head no, side to side. Start to feel the muscles relaxing against the pressure of the balls. And just experiment here. Wherever you find tension, you can stay there a little bit longer, relaxing and releasing those muscles, gently rocking your head from side to side, letting the full weight of your head fall into the floor and the full weight of your neck fall into the balls underneath you. If you need to pick up your neck and move the balls a little, you can to go further down your neck. And then shake your head yes, rock your head from side to side. Breathing as you are moving here. Take your time as you are rolling from side to side. There's no rush here. And then take the ball up to the bottom of your skull. Hold on to the ball and shake your head yes and no around the muscles just at the base of your skull. If you find a spot that feels particularly sensational, you can stay there with your breath. And then let the ball come back underneath your neck and relax. Bear hugs and snow angels. Move the massage ball down onto your back around the line of where your shoulder blades end. Take the balls on either side of your spine, not on top of your spine, and you can roll up and down on your back on either side of the balls, feeling all of the muscles on either side of your spine come in contact with the ball and slowly starting to release. You might feel quite a bit of tension here, and the more you roll, the more tension reduces. Pause with the balls underneath your mid-back. Then take your arms down and we'll do a few bear hugs here. So extend your arms out to the sides and then close your arms like you're giving yourself a big hug. You can open on your inhale and then exhale and close. So with these arm movements, you're helping to move the muscles over the balls that are underneath you and open up any tightness, relieve any mid-back engagement and tightness. And then you can take the arms down into a snow angel, moving up and down, gliding the arms along the floor, parallel to the floor, to help you move the muscles in a different direction to get more traction. Breathing as you open and close your arms. And then take your arms overhead and draw the elbows towards your waist, making a cactus shape with your upper arms as you draw down and back. And in each of these positions, you'll feel different sensations in your back as the muscles move over the balls underneath your spine. Roll a little higher up onto the balls, so the balls are a little lower in your spine. And we'll repeat the movement. So crossing your arms over your chest, inhaling as you open, exhale as you close, and go at whatever speed feels good to you here. It can be somewhat fast or a little slower as you really work into the muscles, letting your body weight fall into the balls underneath you. And then drop your arms down by your hips. Take snow angels. The arms are parallel to the floor as you reach up and overhead. Try to relax your back onto the balls so you're not gripping your back in resistance. And take the arms overhead and then pull the elbows down by your waist to get one more range of motion. And then one more movement, taking both arms over your shoulders, reach one arm up, one arm down. So these alternating movements can help you isolate right side and left side and release any tension between those shoulder blades. Again, working on your breath and pausing anywhere that you feel needs a little more attention. And then roll down the ball a little further down your back. Taking bear hugs, inhaling as you open, exhale as you close. Full breaths in as you open. Inhale, drop the arms down and reach the arms all the way up, taking a snow angel. Some good myofascial release here to really let those muscles know that it's okay to relax. And then taking your arms into a cactus, elbows down. Inhale as you reach up, breathe into the balls. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Inhale, reaching up and exhaling. Good. You might find different parts of your back have different sensitivities to the different arm movements. So feel free to do more of what feels really good. And then take your arms down by your hips, alternating one arm up, one arm down. Feeling the separation of the movement as one arm goes up, one arm drops down. Breathing here, relaxing your entire body weight onto the balls. Let go of anything that you've been holding on to today. And then we'll readjust the ball one more time, a little lower below where a heart rate monitor would go. Open your chest, find that nice subtle relaxation of your mid-back, and then we'll take the bear hug. So opening and closing. This is likely going to be a little more subtle than having it right between your shoulder blades, but you can still feel the relaxation in your spine muscles. Inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. Dropping your arms by your hips and reaching them up overhead in a snow angel. Breathing through the movement, letting your body weight be the encouragement for those muscles to relax. Go on your own breath. And then taking your elbows down into a cactus, reaching up overhead on your inhale and exhale, dropping down. Keep your legs nice and relaxed, your head relaxed. And then both arms over your shoulders, one arm up, one arm down, alternating the arms. And again, feel the separation of right side, left side. Let those muscles gently roll over the ball underneath your spine. Take your hands behind your head and then roll up and down on your back from the top of your shoulders just to where a heart rate monitor would be. You can roll over those spaces that we've just released and come to rest on your back. Take a full deep breath here and then slowly take the balls out from behind your back, and this is where you'll really feel the results. Lay on your back on the floor and breathe into the space you've just created in your back. Take your time here. Spend as long as you need in this position. Figure 4 stretch. Scoot your heels back towards your hips and take your right ankle over your left knee. Flex your right foot and draw your left knee into your chest. Hold on to the back of your left thigh and then draw your left knee in towards your chest. The key here is to press your tailbone down towards the floor as you draw that left knee into your chest. Stay spacious in your back. Breathe into your mid-back. And feel the stretch in the outer right hip. Slowly release that left foot down. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Draw the right knee into the chest. And press your tailbone down into the floor as you draw your right knee in. Flex both feet and press your hips down to feel more release in that outer left hip. Find your breath. Deep inhales, deep exhales, fully letting go of the day's tension in your hips. Release your feet down to the floor and rest. Knee to chest spinal twist. Draw your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg all the way out on the floor. Breathe here into your back, and then take your whole body over to the left side of your mat, even your hips. Bring your hips with you. And then open your right arm towards the right side of the floor, keeping your right knee crossed over your midline. Breathe into your back. Let the twist happen from your upper back, from your mid-back. Bring your ribs towards your pelvis to encourage more openness in the front of your right shoulder. And then feel the stretch from your right shoulder all the way down through your right hip. Slow, soft breaths here. Relaxing, releasing, letting gravity do most of the work. Gather your right arm back in, right knee into your chest, come back onto your back. And then draw your left knee into your chest, right leg extends. Take the left knee across to the right side of your mat. Shift yourself all the way to the side so your hips are stacked, and then open your left arm to the left. And finding the rotation in your upper back. Maybe even looking over your left shoulder as you breathe here. Full breaths, widening through your left front shoulder, and letting the stretch happen from your left shoulder all the way to your left hip. Slow, steady breaths here to release any built-up tension from the day. Full inhales and full exhales. Let yourself sink into the floor underneath you, unraveling and letting go. Bring your left arm back over, gather your left knee in, and then take both feet flat to the floor. Legs up the wall. Come to a wall and grab a blanket and have a belt close by too. You'll want to have a strap that has a loop in it or a resistance band that is looped. Scoot your hips as close as you can to the wall. Sit really close. You can lay on your side and then swing your legs up the wall so your hip bones stay as close to the wall as you can. Let your legs lift up towards the ceiling against the wall. And then if you feel tightness in your hamstrings or any tightness in your low back, you can put a blanket underneath your hips, which will soften that curve. And if you'd like a little more resistance with your legs, you can put your feet into a belt around your ankle and let your legs fall into the belt. I find that this releases some of the desire to want to work in this pose or keep the legs up. While you're here, let gravity do the work of pulling your legs into your hip bones, and let gravity do most of the work here. Take 2 fingers and put them on the outside of your right nostril. And we'll do full breaths in and out of the left nostril. So as you inhale, breathe in fully through the left nostril. and out through the left. In fully and out. Breathe fully into your left nostril and then breathing all the way out to the bottom of your exhale. Full breath in and full breath out. Let your hand drop to your chest and then take 2 full breaths here, breathing equally through both nostrils, and just notice a shift in your energy, a shift in your breath. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers. You can take the band or the belt off of your feet, rest your legs up the wall, and then slide your feet down the wall halfway so your knees are bent and your feet are apart. Drop your tailbone towards the floor and just stay here with your feet lightly pressing into the wall, breathing into your back, feeling the results of that alternate nostril breathing that we did before. And when you're ready, gather your knees in, roll to your side, and come up to a comfortable seat. Box breath. In a comfortable seat, make sure your spine is nice and long. We're going to do a 4-part breath that makes the shape of a box. So we're going to inhale for the count of 4, hold at the top of the inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, holding at the bottom of the exhale for a count of 4, and repeating. Take one hand on your chest, one hand on your lower belly, and we'll begin. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale, full breath in, and exhale, full breath out. And rest your hands on your thighs and just settle into what you're feeling right now. The expansiveness of your breath, the calmness in your body, and the lightness that you've created. And as you move out of this position, how much of that relaxation and deep calmness can you bring with you? And with as little disturbance as possible, bring the hands in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. May you have a restful, gentle sleep.